Good morning. Happy Monday. I want to talk about a subject that a lot of people experience, but not many people talk about. This is men and women. We all have felt or experienced depression at some point, even if we didn't have a name for that low feeling, that defeated feeling. Um, I, when I was younger, I'm 50 now. When I was younger, I definitely experienced three significant, very low points in my life. That type of depression where you don't want to get up, you can't see the light no matter what somebody says. They can list off all your accomplishments and you still feel like you are not worthy. And then when I was younger, I didn't have the tools. I didn't possess the tools needed in order to pull myself out of that depression. So I had to suffer through it. And thank God I made it through it, because a lot of people don't make it through it. A lot of people take their lives. And when we look at the suicide rates, we really have to acknowledge that a lot of people are hurting mentally and emotionally. So it's very important. This subject is very important. We have to learn the tools, practical tools. I love God. I love Jesus. Trust me, I was raised Church of God in Christ. Bishop E. E. Cleveland, Senior and Junior. However, just pray about it when somebody is severely depressed is not helpful in itself, because they don't even know what effective prayer is. You understand? So that's why I wrote my book, My Spiritual Smile Tools for Mental and Emotional Transformation, which can be found on Amazon. But the reason why I wrote it is because the subtitle is Tools for Mental and Emotional Transformation, because people need to understand the tools. Meaning, if church is a tool that makes you feel good, that's fine. At the time when I was depressed, church was my only tool. So I ran into the church looking for help with my depression, which looking for somebody to save me emotionally, and they couldn't. They would just pray about it, babe. We got to just pray about it. Just pray about it. What does that mean? What does that even mean? If when you're at your darkest place in life, you need to learn, what can I do so I never feel this pain again, so my heart doesn't break like this again, so I don't make the decision, or I don't entertain the idea of taking my life. So one of the tools that I use is gospel music. It makes me feel good. It raises my vibration. We have to learn that a lot of music is tuned to certain frequencies to make us feel better, and vice versa. So gospel music is a tool that I use. Burning sage is a tool that I choose to use. You don't have to believe in it, but it's time in life, you guys, where we start to open our mind, or crack open that box just a little bit. Okay, I used to be severely depressed. I used to have no self-esteem. I used to have ideas of taking my life all the time. So if I can come from that, then that means, let me teach you how you don't ever have to be depressed again, please. So creatively visualize the the life that you want to live. When you're sunk in that hole, just close your eyes. Close your eyes. And this is what I call effective prayer. See it, see what you want, see yourself happy, see yourself smiling, see that home, see what it is that you want, that you believe is the source of your depression. You understand? Because a lot of people haven't delved far enough into their background to find out what the source of their depression is. What are the triggers of their depression? And let me do this disclaimer: I am not a psychiatrist. I am speaking straight from experience and what I have gone through in my life, and listen to people who have sat in my chair at 24 years as a hair salon owner. But get up. You have to get up, and you have to start affirming the opposite of how you're feeling. Fake it until you feel it. Fake that feeling. Fake happiness. Just hi, hey, hey, hey. Fake it until you feel it. You will psych your own subconscious out, honey, and you will suddenly start to be like, wow, dang, I don't feel so bad. Get up in the mirror, put your makeup on, do what you need to do, feel good, look good, go work out. Working out is a tool that I use to keep myself from being depressed. What I did was create a visual, which I've shared in a few other videos, a visual of a tennis ball. This is depression. Depression is that tennis ball, and I can see it coming towards me every now and then. Less frequent now, thank God. But when I see that tennis ball coming towards me, I realize that I have the racket, and I'm like, here I am, and I got that racket, and that tennis ball of depression is not going to hit me. I got it, bam, swat it with all my might out of my life, which is why I don't experience these things. Um, Very rarely. It's very rarely. I will never be depressed again because I choose never to be depressed, because if I feel a little inkling of it, you know, that morning when you get up, as soon as you wake up, your heart sinks and you don't know why, and you're like, what is wrong? Why don't I feel good? That's how it starts. And then you internally start to list all of the negative things in your life, and you internally start to remind yourself of the person you want to be, or cut yourself down for the things that you've done characteristically in your life that you don't like about yourself. You know, people used to say I'm mean. Oh, maybe I am mean. People used to say I was a beat. Oh, maybe I am. Knock it off. Knock it off. You don't have to do that. So creative visualization is another tool, and it really, really helps. But during that visual, you have to uh, invoke the feeling. The feeling. Make yourself feel good. You have to. Depression is not your friend. It is your enemy. And we do not have to suffer. Suffering is a choice. So you have to get up and figure out, what tools make me actually feel good. What is it? I run. When I run and I sweat all those toxins out of my body, I feel good. I feel productive. I feel like I'm doing something to better myself so I can have the strength that I need to continue my purpose in life. So I love you guys, and realize that depression is real. People are dying every day. People are taking their lives every day. Even children, even our babies. Our babies are depressed, okay? So whatever it is you need to do, first, don't beat yourself up about the feeling. Don't waste time. Just go find the tools that you need. List 3 things right now on a paper that make you feel good. What makes you feel good? If you're watching this video, down below, type those 3 things. What makes you feel good? Mine is running. Mine is gospel. Mine is burning sage. Mine is standing in front of a mirror and speaking affirmations, doing that mirror work, even if I feel like I'm lying at first, because sometimes they will feel like lies. They will. But keep doing it anyway. Keep speaking that greatness, I assure you, into your life, and it will seep on into your subconscious mind, and you will believe it. I love you guys. Have the best day ever in 59 seconds, or sometimes a little longer.